What's up, hungry people? Welcome to another episode of Katie's Kitchen. Today I got a great recipe for you. We're going to make a low carb supreme pizza. Hey, that's for everybody out there that's watching those carbs. So stick around, hey, and it's going to be a good one. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so here are the ingredients you're going to use. Some xanthan gum, some mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, some Italian sausage, peppers, cream cheese, baking powder, eggs, black olives, almond flour, mushrooms, and pizza sauce. I use some sugar-free spaghetti sauce, but hey, it tastes all the same to me. First, let's get our oven preheated up to 350. Let's get started. First, get our cheese. We're going to need about 2.5 cups of cheese. Drop that into a bowl and head over to your microwave and place that in there, and we're gonna get that all nice and melted. While we're melting that cheese, we're gonna get 1 cup of almond flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum. Now, xanthan gum acts like the gluten in wheat. Since we're not using wheat for our dough, this is going to help it retain that elasticity so we can roll it out nice and good. Now we got our cheese out the microwave. It's still not all the way ready, so we're going to go ahead and place that back into the microwave. While that cheese is getting melted again, we're going to get about 4 ounces of cream cheese. Alright, mixing all that, got that out the microwave now, mixing it all together. Got our cream cheese, get in there nice and melted. Next, we're going to add in our dry ingredients. Mix that all together till it's nice and all combined. If it's still not out good, just put it into the microwave, back into the microwave. Alright, now we're ready to put in our eggs. We're going to do 2 large eggs. And we're going to go ahead and mix that together. It's still a little hot, so go ahead now and turn it over onto some parchment paper. Ooh, look at that dough. Still a little hot, so just be careful. Now it's time to knead. Knead it with your hands a little bit. Get it nice and elastic right there. That's what we're doing when you're kneading. You're getting that elastic, moving that xanthan gum around. Now, after we knead it a little bit, we're going to let it rest for about 20 or so minutes. While that is resting, we're going to get the rest of our toppings ready for it. First, we're going to cut up some yellow peppers, some orange peppers, and some red peppers. I like using the different colors to give it some kind of contrast on the pizza. Go ahead and put that into a bowl, set that aside. Next, we're going to cut up our onion. If you do it in this way, I promise you, no tears. Cut off the end, flip it over, cut down the stems, the root side, take off the peel, take off the end, and just slice down. Quick, easy, and no tears. Go ahead, put that into a bowl, place it to the side. Now for our Italian sausage, we're going to go ahead and cook that off. Now that our dough is cool, we're going to flatten it out with our hands a little bit with some parchment paper. Cover that up with another piece of parchment paper, and let's get ready to roll. Whoops! Excuse me, a little technical difficulty there. Now, back to action. Now we're going to get ready to roll. As I don't have a regular rolling pin, I'm just going to use this bottle. And there you have it. Gonna go get a fork, poke some holes in so it doesn't bubble up too much. And after we poke the holes in, we're gonna place that into the oven for about 13 to 15 minutes. Now we'll take that out of the oven. Look at that, nice and pre-baked crust. Let that cool for a little bit. And now, the fun part. We're gonna get ready to top this bad boy. I like to put my pepperonis on the sauce and then sprinkle that cheese. Here we go, let's get that on there. Who doesn't love a good old cheese sprinkle? Set that bad boy into the oven for about 10 to 20 minutes. Let's see when it's done. And there you have it. The low carb supreme pizza. It was so delicious. You gotta try it. Let it cool down so you can cut through it. It's real good. All right, thank you for tuning in to this episode of Katie's Kitchen. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And you know what? Stay hungry. All right, see you.